In this particular video, I'll be sharing with us how you can import from Vietnam. Yes, so this is also another place that you can get very good quality and affordable items to import. Most of our attention hasn't been on this, but this is one of the gold mines. Like, this is one of the most profitable business you can get into this particular time. So I'll be taking us through every single thing you need to know about this, and guess what, I'll also be leaving a free suppliers contact that can help you start as a beginner. Without wasting much time, like this video, share it with friends and family, most importantly subscribe to join the happy family. Let's get started. The first thing is, what are some of the things you can actually import from Vietnam? There are so many things you can import from Vietnam, but for the purpose of this video, I'll be focusing on clothing and hair. Okay, so you can actually import very quality kids wears, especially kids wears. You can sometimes get adult wears, but if you are looking for very unique kids wear designs that are not everywhere, designs that, you know, people will be looking for and they cannot even find where the supplier is, it is Vietnam that you should be looking for those suppliers. If you want to also start a boutique, you also want to get into kids fashion, this is the place you should be looking at, because they have very quality kids wears. As I'm showcasing to you some of these designs over here, they are very beautiful, unique designs, okay, that are very affordable. So the price ranges you can get these are from $3 upwards. Okay, so they use the dollar to price their items. Okay. Next thing you can get from Vietnam is hair. So you can get very quality bone straight hairs, wigs, bundles, and all of those things, right? You guys can see that I'm not getting better. I'm not getting better with hair, right? I'm not really a hair person. I don't know much about it, but this is also like one of the things that you can actually get at very affordable and good quality hair from Vietnam. So these are the two things that we're going to actually be focusing on, because these are the major things that you can actually get at very good prices. So the next thing we are moving to is, how do you get these suppliers, right? So these suppliers are, you can actually get these suppliers from Facebook groups. So they are usually in Facebook groups. It's not like our normal, if you're already into China importation, it's not like our normal China importation, you know, that they have a uniform place that you can go there and actually source for these people. Okay, you don't tend to get them over there. All right, so you tend to get these people on Facebook groups, you tend to get them on Instagram, you tend to get them on YouTube over here. Okay, so this is where, or some of the places that you can actually search them to get these particular people. So I have a very detailed video on that, and I'll be leaving it in the description for you guys to check it out. It was actually on Bangladesh, okay, but it is just the same process that are used for Bangladesh that you are going to use for this particular one. So once you go onto Facebook, all you have to search is to search for Vietnam stock lots, Vietnam kidswear, Vietnam wholesale, like those kinds of searches. Okay, they're going to bring you so many groups. All you have to do is to join the groups and make sure that, you know, you're scrolling through, you're active on the group, you're checking out on some of the things that these suppliers have. Okay, when you also go onto Instagram, it's the same thing. You're going to input, so you're going to input Vietnam kids clothing, you're going to input Vietnam stock lots, those kind of searches. Okay, and they're going to bring you so many options. So you go through, you check out some of the suppliers. Okay, so you can actually get their contacts from the things that, from the posts that they always post. So when they post with their contacts. All you have to do is to make sure you save their contacts. Okay, then you chat them up. So you chat them up in English, okay, because they will also translate if the person doesn't understand. Most of them would, but if you get one that don't understand the English, they are definitely going to translate as you would have done. Okay, because they are business-minded people. So once they translate and you guys are able to understand, there are some when they have groups. So if they want to add you to their group, you can join their groups. If you don't have a group, they can actually send you some of the things that they have. All you have to do is to go through whatever they have. If you want something, then you go ahead to make the purchase. So now the next thing we'll be moving to is, how do you go about making the purchase? So in order for you to make the purchase, you are definitely going to be needing a supplier and an agent. Okay, so over here there's nothing like shipping companies. You know, though they are shipping companies, but it is advisable you pass through the agent, because this agent is going to receive your items. They are going to check your items to see the quality, and also to even confirm if they have really received it before you can do any payment. Please don't go and do any backdoor payment without an agent, because if the person decides not to send your item, there is nothing you can do. So as I said, it's not like our normal 1688, okay, that you can go and take a refund. It doesn't work like that. But if it's with the agents can actually help you out. Okay, the agents will receive it before they do the payment. All right, they usually do something like payments on delivery. Okay, so the agent receives it before they pay the person directly. So once you place orders with the supplier, it's now between the supplier and the agent. Okay, so you are now outside of it. Okay, you are now off the lane, so it's now between the two of them. So as the supplier will send the item to your agent receive it and do the payment, then they will alert you that okay. So if you have any questions to ask, it is your supplier, it's your agent you should be asking, please have you received, and all of that, right? Once they receive your item, you have two options. You can use C. As we all know, C, it takes a while, okay, like 2 months before it arrives. And with that one too, they will use the CBM to charge. And with that one too, it's usually lower. Or you can use A. You receive it within 1 to 2 weeks, okay, but with that one too, the charge is a bit higher. So all of that will be dependent on you, the one that is buying. Which one do you want to go in for? Okay, then that is it. You are done. You are done. Just as simple and as easy as I have said it. Okay, you are done. So if you want to start this business and you don't know what to do, you don't know where to go, my people can get scammed with Vietnam. Okay, so if you want to avoid all of these costly mistakes, please join a place where you can get the right information for yourself. Join where you have issues, somebody can hold your hand and show you the way. Because of this, I have a course. This course is already running. Okay, Bangladesh course. Those of you that have joined Bangladesh course, you have seen how detailed it is. Those of you who watch my status, you can see the items that Bangladesh people are importing. So I have actually upgraded Bangladesh and I've added Vietnam to it for free, absolutely free. So those that took part in my Bangladesh class, they are not going to pay for Vietnam class, right? So I just added the Vietnam to the Bangladesh class. Do you get it? So because of this, I'll just continue it like that, okay, because I don't want you, those that are now coming in, I don't want you to miss out. So it is still the same Bangladesh class, but I have added Vietnam to it, right? So it is Bangladesh versus or Bangladesh stroke Vietnam class. Okay, DM me to join this class. You can import polo t-shirts from Bangladesh, jeans. You know, those of you have been asking for jeans. Is Bangladesh, you get the best jeans. If you want kids clothing, Vietnam, you get very cute and beautiful, unique designs you won't get anywhere. One good thing about these people is that they produce their designs, you know, very low MOQ. Once that design is done, it's done. So somebody will be looking for your supply, they will never get. If you want to join this course, DM Dorkie and we are going to talk about that. Like this video, share with friends and family, most importantly subscribe, and I'll be seeing you in my next video.